Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Civil Engineering Practical Works. Today I will discuss the most important topic, estimate of concretes. How we will estimate for different room for 1 cubic meters. Because on the basis of this quantity takeoff, we calculate the numbers of and the required values for orders the dry materials for concrete, like mainly concrete. If we talk about concrete, concrete is the mixture of binding material like cement, fine aggregate, sand and crush, and additives. Because in this video we cannot include the additive, so we generally talk about the main three ingredients of concretes, like binding materials, sand and crush. So for the estimate of concrete 148, generally called it lean concretes, just we use for blinding the surface before pouring the foundations. We generally use this type of concretes. The ratio is 148. 1 means sand, 4 sand and crush, I already mentioned. So this quantity is required for 1 cubic meter of concrete is 3.85 bags. 385 bags required for 1 cubic meter concrete, and 16.7 CFT is required sand, and crush 33.47 CFT. How we will calculate this quantity? Now have a look at, we take volume of concrete is 1 cubic meters. So basically this is the wet volume of concretes. When we change this wet volume into drying volume, because we order the ingredients of concrete in terms of dried. So for this purpose we have to multiply 54%. We estimated 54% of the wet volume, so it will become 1.54 cubic meters. The ratios 148, the sum of ratios 13. This is the way for calculating the quantity of concrete. For the cement, 1 divided by 13 multiply by 1.54, which we calculate. 1 was this, when 44% increase it becomes 1.54. This quantity become into in cubic meters. So you can see 0.11 cubic meters. We know that the volume of one bag is 0.035 cubic meters. When we divide this quantity into this, so we will get 3.385 bags in 1 cubic meter concretes. For the sand, similar, the ratio is 4, we divide by 13, so it becomes 0.474 cubic meters. So 150 is equal to for CFT 1 meter cube is equal to 35.32 CFT. So when we work out, so it will become this multiply by this, so we will get 16.74 CFT, which will we get from this formula. You can see. So for the third ones, for the sands we have calculated, and for the crush similarly the ratio is 8 divided by 13 multiply 1.54, so we got this will multiply for to change cubic meter and cubic foot 33.47 cubic foot. Similarly, if the ratio is 1:1 class A concretes, we have required 11 bags for 1 cubic meter concrete. We adopted the same formulations like hairs, and the hair 1 point, the ratio 1:1, the total become 4. We use the same formulation, you can see here. Now the same way for this concrete is also. For the other concrete, like for the stem 1122, similarly for the 1 to 4 concrete, if you have like the quantity we have required 6.285 bags required for 1 to 4. We use the same method for calculating, because when we sum up this will become same, and also we also calculate for the cement, sand and crush. So we required one cement is 6.285. When you calculate the volume of required concrete, then you don't need to convert it into dry and wet. You just keep this value in mind and multiply the total quantity, so you will get the number of bags. And you also the sand, you multiply it by this, you will get, and for the crush you multiply this, you will calculate the number of CFT of crush, and then you will convert it that the volume of one truck, so you will divide by this, so you will calculate how much CFT crush or sand are required for the required concretes. So for the safety purpose we add 5% when we order 5% wastage when we calculate the total quantity. For example, I have 100, you can see, so I will just for this 50 cubic meter, 50 multiplied by 3.385, so number of bags I required is 169, and I will add also 5%, 501.05, so number of bags I required 177. Similarly for the crush, for the sand 16.74, so we will get this value 837 foot, then we will add the wastage 1.05, and similarly for the crush 33.47, and we will get, you can see, 1.05. you see, this is the number of bags, and this is the number of CFT, because in Urdu language we say 100 CFT is equal to 1 sekda, so we need how many sekda? Around 9 sekda, 9 sekda of the crush, and 9 multiplied by 2, 18 sekda of crush हमें चाहिए. Thank you for watching our video. Inshallah we will upload such nice video in the coming video. Stay tuned to our channel. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Share with your friends.